Great. Okay, welcome everybody to this global connection that we're having for the liberation of humanity. Now, I think we're all pretty aware of what's happening on the planet at the moment, and for us as lucky souls, we agreed to come here on the planet at this time. We all agreed to be here through this shift. You will see currently in the collective, there is much fear around the so-called virus, and I won't actually give it a name because I'm sure you all know what it is. You've had it drummed into you through the television, in every media source that you can have. And certainly from a collective, everyone has been focused on this as the issue. And I don't know what you believe. Some people just believe that is the issue. And then there is a greater concentration of people who believe actually this isn't the main issue. There is a lot more going on. So I'm not going to challenge as far as what you might believe or what you don't believe. But let me say, we need to do more than just liberate ourselves from a potential virus. That's not what is truly going on. If you want to see how much we are controlled by in a collective, look where you are now. You're locked up in your house and you are having your walls coming closer and closer to you as they initiate stage 1, 2, 3. And for some of you, I know you're in stage 4 of lockdown. So what is really needed at the moment is collectively for us to focus on the shift of the timelines we're in at the moment, so that we have a shift out of what we call the 3-dimensional prison that we're currently in, where there is mass panic and fear, and then moving into a more 5-dimensional place where people start to feel the love and the calmness. Now, I've been doing a lot of webinars recently and masterclasses with also my dear colleague, Carola Saracen, who's in Thailand and who runs the Thailand project. She's my wonderful mentor and friend. And we've been talking to everybody. And when we say, how are you going? And they say, oh, actually, I feel really calm. I'm actually feeling expansive and happy. And yet, this almost seems shouldn't be the way we'd be feeling based on what's happening in the external reality. So today I want to do our concentration, and I will say concentration, not meditation, because there is a slight difference. Meditation takes you into expansive thinking. You actually expand yourself through the universe. When we concentrate, we bring ourselves into a laser focus that is pointed in at a matter of time and space, and we influence the matter of time and space by our laser focus. So that's the little bit different. We have to be fully grounded on the planet. We have to have our connection to the Creator, and we have to bring more of that light into our physicality, more of our soul into our physicality, as well as the Creator's light, to anchor more light on the present moment. Now, I'm going to set us up for this concentration, and we will be doing the concentration also with Grigori Grabovoy's consciousness device, which I currently have on live. I will explain this to you so that people who haven't seen it have an idea. Dr. Grigori Grabovoy is who Carola and I have studied for a long time, and this is the body of work that teaches the balance between spirituality and science, where Dr. Grigori Grabovoy provides the evidence of the spiritual world and how we actually create our reality. And he gives us lots of different tools. And we're using some of those tools with number code sequences today. Number code sequences are like the key in the lock that absolutely starts to unwind the information that is held in time and space that is not in harmony, and it helps to restore it to the norm. And how do I know that this works? Well, if you just go, if you're any bit interested in quantum physics or mechanics at all, you'll notice that everything in our whole reality, in our universe, is to a mathematical equation, and also it has a number sequence, hence the Fibonacci sequence, and also phi, all that science brings to us. Jasper, when people in WhatsApp chat, hang on for a sec. Jasper, I'll just see what Jasper's saying. Okay, can't really help that at the moment, Jasper. Perhaps you can go to them and help them. Thank you. So we're going to use Grigori Grabovoi consciousness device. Now, you'll notice that it's flashing here. This means we have a live, we're actually going live. This is a medical device that he has made available. He has 5. We are focusing on the one for eternal life for all. This is a bit of AI technology in that we are basically teaching the device about how our consciousness perceives and projects things into our reality. And what the device is doing is helping to train your consciousness, so as if to remove the distortions in your consciousness so that you're restored to what is actually harmony. To connect to this device, first we just take our optical system, our eyes, and connect to the first lens. And when we're going through the number codes, all we're going to do is move from one lens to the next in a counterclockwise. So for instance, the first number code that we are going to use to set up before we do our main concentration is the number code for the direct contact with the Creator. So this is how you would do it. The first number is 1. So if we start on this lens here, we move in a counterclockwise to the number 1. And in the center of the number 1, we imagine or focus so that we can sense that there is a number 1 sitting in the middle lens. The next number is 1. So once again, we travel counterclockwise through the small lens, back to the second lens and down to the third. And we imagine again that a number 1 is in the center of this device. The next number is 9, so counterclockwise, and we sense that there is a 9 in this lens. The next number is 8, so counterclockwise is 8. So it's 11981 for the connection, direct contact with the Creator. 9, 8, and the next one is 1. So likewise, when we're connecting to the light of the Creator, we start off on the small lens again, and it's 1, 2, 3, 7, 0, 7, 4, 4. And the last number we're going to focus on is for eternal love. So once again, first number is 8, 8, 8, 9, 1, 2, 8, 1, 8, 8, 4, and 8. So by saying these number code series, by connecting with Grigori Grabovoi's Eternal Life device, we are setting the information that we have direct contact with the Creator, that we are also connected to the light of the Creator, and that we're working in eternal love, because eternal love is what we work with. Everything is love. So I want you to make sure that in your consciousness, you can anchor in that love right from above your head, right through your physical body into the planet Earth. So you are, in fact, conduit of love. When we go and through our concentration exercise, I want you to still have the sense that you are connected to all three devices. So in fact, when you're looking in the middle, but in your perception, you can see all three lenses. Don't get too locked on, are you doing it right, or anything like that. Our main focus now is going to be our words and what we see in our imagination. Just know that you're connected to this device. So I'd like to, now that we've had our connection to the Creator and that, I'd like to start off with some of the words that we say when we go through a concentration exercise. And that is, and starting off first by bringing ourselves back to ourselves. So if you actually place your hand on your heart, just to connect physically to your physical body, you don't have to hold it there right for a long time. And I want you to take some deep breaths that signal to your body that everything is okay. And by breathing, what the heart math people have been able to do, it shows that it signals to your body that you are not in flight or fight, that you are actually in a calm state. So your whole nervous system starts to actually calm down. In the light and the rescue of all humanity and the planet, I'm in spirit. I see and act as the Creator sees and acts. Rescue and harmonious development for all. Our focus is on restoring harmony, health, peace, and abundance to humanity and the planet, to erase all destructive timelines affecting humanity and our universe, and install the Creator's timeline, which represents everything in harmony, health, peace, and abundance. I want you to imagine or sense a pillar of brilliant white light emanating from the cosmic central sun. So not from our sun, from the cosmic central sun. That is being distributed to all central suns of all galaxies in this universe. Next, visualize or sense the light entering the galactic central sun through to our galaxy and entering our solar system. And through our solar system, it goes to all living beings on planet Earth, which includes us through our physical body and directly into the center of Earth. So you may feel this happening right through your physical body currently. Your connection is with the great central sun, connection to the Creator, and also connected to Mother Earth. I want you to visualize the light that is coming, transmuting all remaining negative information about any destructive viruses on Earth. You may see this maybe as an image or a geometric form. In your consciousness, you can shrink this to a small dot. And by doing so, you have changed the information structure of any harmful viruses. Allow this light to penetrate not just through you, but to all other humans on the planet that may be affected in some way in their physical body. Healing all people who have any distortions of ill health. This light removes all fear associated with what is being projected to us at the moment. And the light restores stability and harmony. And while we're focusing for the removal of any blockages that we may see in our consciousness, we can use the number code series 91688 for the removal of blockages. 91688. Just have those numbers running in your consciousness, or you might want to be saying it out loud to yourself. 91688. And by thinking or using your voice, you are impacting the information field. You're sending a biosignal into the information field that is actually restoring harmony, that is actually restoring stability. Imagine zooming now out right into the universe and looking down on planet Earth. And noticing, are there any distortions that are in planet Earth or around the Earth? You might see them as a geometric form. You might see it as some cloudiness or haze. Just place a silvery white sphere with the information of removal of blockages 91688 right around planet Earth. And notice in your imagination or consciousness what's happening between the silvery white sphere with the information for the removal of blockages and what may be happening to planet Earth. Again, in our consciousness, we hold the information of harmony, health, peace, and abundance. as we focus now and visualize a different course of events happening on planet Earth, shifting us into the most positive timelines possible. This means stepping away from any information about dis-ease, about any virus, moving away from any wars we may be having within ourselves or externally. And certainly moving away from all global domination and fear programs. From the area of your heart, we send a laser-like light beam of silvery white from our soul, and it directing it out into the information field where it impacts everyone. You might see it like a matrix with silver white light lighting up all the cross sections of the matrix. You might see it like a sphere and notice that the sphere is getting brighter and brighter. Next, we send another laser impulse of light of pink, of the love of spirit, into the information field, so that all living beings experience the love of spirit. Then finally, we send a gold impulse of light from the area of our heart, healing any inequalities, harmonizing and erasing all the programs and information about poverty, and installing the words abundance for all, so that all humanity understands what it's like to feel and live in abundance. Visualize a new grand cosmic cycle, a cycle of the age of Aquarius beginning, where we are living on a planet where pure love is experienced, where pure light is felt. And all beings feel the happiness of being on this new fifth dimensional earth. We bring the light to the planet at this time. We are part of the global light beings, light workers, grid workers, and whatever other term you give yourself at this moment, who agreed to come collectively together to anchor in this new way of being, to anchor in this new earth we will live in. If you want to know where heaven is here. We just need to know it in our heart and feel it. It's nowhere to get to. It's already here. Just take a moment now to allow any images or any feelings just surface within you. You may be feeling something in or around your physical body. In the center of Grabavoy's device for eternal life for all is the matter of eternity. It can be seen, if you've ever seen the device in real life, like a heat rising from a fire. You can sort of see the waves of eternity. I want you to now take a sphere of eternity from the center of this device and intuitively place it into the area within your physical body where you feel you need it. If you have no idea and you're a bit lost in your left brain, then just place it into the area of your solar plexus. And your soul and your consciousness will know immediately where your body actually requires this. A beautiful place to place is also into your heart. And just allow yourself to feel the matter of eternity bubbling up within your body, or you may feel it like a beautiful liquid light. All of us have an eternal cell within our heart. All of us have that gift. And by focusing on our eternal self, and I mean eternal in the physical body, because this is the new reality that people will start to realize very shortly, that death is part of the control system. And finally, we send a light impulse from our soul, from the area of our heart, a light impulse from the Creator, from the area of our heart, of beautiful golden light. And we fix this result, which is the installation of global health, peace, and abundance according to all parameters of creation and on all levels of reality that we exist on, now and for all times, today. It may be the 4th or the 5th for you, so state whatever day you're in. So in Australia, we're on the 5th of April, 2020, and the time here is 1:14 p.m. So please just add your time and date where you are, and it's like, we've fixed it, it's done. And we add the number code to fix this for us, 8898, and we would like this to materialize fast and in harmony. So we use the number code 741 741 741. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate and feel deep gratitude that you've come at this time for us to come together to make this shift. If anybody wants to jump out and say how they felt during that, I'm very happy for you to share it with others. Otherwise, thank you, everyone, and you can continue holding on. Somebody wanted to jump out?
Hello, Marion.
Yes.
Yoshita from Mildura. Thank you so much. I feel very calm through the whole this process, but today I feel even more secure and calm. Thank you so much for this opportunity. God bless.
Thank you for being here, everyone. We're all making a huge impact on the information field. You won't. And hold this feeling you have deep within you. Hold it now. You've had the experience. Just keep coming back to that. Don't watch the drama that's happening in the external world. Switch off the media, because it is a programmed system and we don't want to be part of that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you all. Good night for all those who got up very early. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You, my dear Marion.
Thank you, Carola.
Marian.
See you, Amber. Bye,
Thank you,
Steph.
Marian.
See you.
Thank you, Carola.
Thanks, Marion.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Marion from the UK.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you, Marion from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, thanks, Keith.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Marian.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Marian from India.
Thank you.
Oh, let's see.
See you. Thanks, Manu.
Oh, from the-
Thank you.
Thank you from Austin, Texas.
Thank you.
Thank you from Italy.
Thank you.
Thank you from Lisbon, Portugal.
Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you from